Hi students, welcome to Bosco Campus Vision. I am Shankar Ganesh, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Application, Don Bosco College, Kottayam. I am delighted to present a lecture on the topic Application Phase and Organization Learning, which comes under the fourth module of Information Systems and Knowledge Management. This lecture is meant for Semester 5 BCA course of Kerala University. In this lecture, we are going to discuss the components of knowledge transfer process. In principle, knowledge transfer can be broken down into four distinct components, namely sharing, evaluation, dissemination, and adoption. These component stages overlap in the exercise of knowledge transfer. First one, knowledge sharing. Knowledge sharing is a process where an individual or an expert group interacts with recipients of knowledge primarily to expose knowledge to them for its merit from recipient's point of view and evaluate its use in their work. For efficient and effective sharing of knowledge, it must be ready in the form or frame for recipient to understand, interpret, and infer. The subsequent sub-processes like dissemination would then be easier. Here the form and frame of knowledge means it is fairly explicit, documented, and coded. Knowledge can be stored for distribution through network. Knowledge sharing is the process by which knowledge is disseminated across the organization. It contains two process dimensions, formal and informal processes used to distribute knowledge throughout the organization. For example, knowledge can be shared in formal processes such as meetings, seminars, and workshops by using co-workers, company knowledge databases, and internal documents. On the other hand, informal processes consist mainly of informal discussions between individuals that can be encouraged by the organization, which can define time, space, and social initiatives for this purpose. Second one, knowledge evaluation. The knowledge proposed for transfer and share must be evaluated by its receivers. The evaluation focuses on the point of view of relevance, ease of use, and presence of required skills to use. If the ground is ready, the receiver might undertake experimental experience of knowledge before confirming its transfer. Third one, knowledge dissemination. Too much knowledge creates overload, confusion, and reluctance to use it. The key to disseminating knowledge is that the receiver must be able to use it. Several technological and organizational solutions exist that continuously audit the knowledge portfolio of the user from the usage angle. If knowledge is found lacking in usage and adoption in decision making, knowledge is withdrawn or barred for dissemination to the user. Fourth one, knowledge adoption. Knowledge adoption is a sub-process of knowledge, the transfer where shared knowledge is actually adopted in practice at organization level by all. It is observed that even though knowledge is transferred after its evaluation to the right receivers or users, the organization does not adopt it in formal sense. The aids to succeed in knowledge transfer, sharing, and adoption are: first one, train people in higher order problem solving and analytical skills using knowledge. Second one, offer attractive incentives to knowledge users to adopt knowledge. Third one, modify and bring in suitable organizational structures whereby transfer and sharing of knowledge is facilitated. Fourth one, implement supportive network technology for ease of knowledge transfer. Fifth one, create a culture of trust and collaboration amongst the people of the organization. Sixth one, make special efforts to convey the benefits of knowledge adoption. In this lecture, we have discussed the components of knowledge transfer process. Hope all of you have understood the lecture. Thank you.